So welcome students to my channel once again. In this video I have brought this question for you all. Okay, so look at the question very carefully. Let z1, z2, z3 be three complex numbers such that mod of z1 is equal to mod of z2 is equal to mod of z3 is equal to mod of z1 to the power minus 1 plus mod of z2 to the power minus 1 plus mod of z3 to the power minus 1, which is equal to 2. So then mod of z1 plus mod of z1 plus z2 plus z3 is equal to 2, less than 4, greater than 8 and equal to 8. Which option? Only one option is correct. Okay, which one is that option we have to find. Okay, so see the sum very carefully, and now I am starting the solution. Okay, acha, mod of z1 is 2. It has been given that mod of z1 is 2, right? So name it as equation 1. Okay, so now what will we do? We will square both sides. Mod of z1 square, so it will become 4. So mod of z1 square is, we all know, z1 into z1 conjugate, right, which is 4, right? So name it as equation 2. Simple. Acha, mod of z2, it is also 2. Mod of z2 is also 2. Name it as equation 3. Okay, now we will square both sides. Mod of z2 square, so it is 4. So mod of z2 square is z2 into z2 conjugate, which is 4. So name it as equation 4, right? Then again mod of z3 is also 2. Mod of z3 is also 2. Name it as equation 5. Okay, now square both sides. Mod of z3 square is 4. So mod of z3 square is z3 into z3 conjugate, that is 4. So name it as equation 6, right? Acha, this also has been given. Mod of z1 to the power minus 1 plus z2 to the power minus 1 plus z3 to the power minus 1 is 2, right? So name it as equation 7, right? So now what will we do? z1 conjugate, z1 conjugate z2 conjugate plus z3 conjugate, z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate plus z3 conjugate. z1 conjugate I can write it as 4 by z1, right, plus z2 conjugate I can write it as 4 by z2 plus z3 conjugate I can write it as 4 by z3. Here we have to write using equation 2, 4 and 6. Using equation 2, equation 4 and equation 6, right? So z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate plus z3 conjugate, I can write in this way also, 4 z1 to the power minus 1 plus 4 z2 to the power minus 1 plus 4 z3 to the power minus 1. This we can write in this way also, 4 z1 to the power minus 1 plus z2 to the power minus 1 plus z3 to the power minus 1, right? So z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate plus z3 conjugate is 4 z1 to the power minus 1 plus z2 to the power minus 1 plus z3 to the power minus 1, right? So name it as equation 8. So now therefore we have to find this, the value of mod of z1 plus z2 plus z3. Therefore mod of z1 plus z2 plus z3, right? Acha, there is a formula, we know. Then look at this formula. Mod of z and mod of z conjugate is same. Mod of z and mod of z conjugate is same. The value of mod of z is same as mod of z conjugate, right? So the mod of z1 plus z2 plus z3 is same as mod of z1 plus z2 plus z3 whole conjugate. Relate this to this formula. Mod of z, the value of mod of z is same as mod of z conjugate. So therefore mod of z1 plus z2 plus z3 is same as mod of z1 plus, suppose z1 plus z2 plus z3 is zm, okay, these 3 equivalent to zm is equal to zm. So mod of zm is same as mod of zm conjugate. So mod of z1 plus z2 plus z3 is same as mod of z1 plus z2 plus z3 whole conjugate, right? So this, now see again another formula. Acha, z1 plus z2 whole conjugate we can write in this way also, z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate. z1 plus z2 whole conjugate is same as z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate, right? So now see, z1 plus z2 plus z3 whole conjugate is same as z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate plus z3 conjugate, right? So z1 plus z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate plus z3 conjugate is equal to this. So we'll replace this with this. 4 z1 to the power minus 1 plus z2 to the power minus 1 plus z3 to the power minus 1, right? So 4 will go outside, will come outside, 4 into, acha, at first leave this, okay, here we have to write, we got this using equation 8, so we have to write that using equation 8, right? You have to write this, z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate is z3 conjugate is equal to this. So we got the value of, we got this value by using equation 8, right? So now 4 will come outside, okay, z1 to the power minus 1 plus z2 to the power minus 1 plus z3 to the power minus 1, okay. Now see here, z1 to the power minus 1 plus z2 mod of z1 to the power minus 1 Here it is within the mod only. Mod of z1 to the power minus 1 plus z2 to the power minus 1 plus z3 to the power minus 1 is 2. Equation 7. So we will write 4 mod of z1 to the power minus 1. This is equal to 2 using equation 7. C is equal to 2 because it has been given that in the question only. So we will place 4 into 2. So the answer is equal to 8. Answer is coming as 8. Okay. So which one option is correct? Obviously equal to 8. Option number D. Clear? Thanks for watching.